I'm Russ Toplitsky. I'm the general manager here at DeCrescenti Distributing. I've been working with Double H Ranch now for probably the last 7 years, and the things that I've been doing is working on the committee for the golf, so the Pro-Am and the Chef's Dinner, and some of the other smaller events. You know, you can give money and write a check, and a lot of people can do that. It's not just that, it's actually getting involved because it's a collective effort. The company is a family, owned operations, been here since 1948. It's local, it's part of the community, and it's important for them to share in the things that, in some of their successes, and give back, to the community as a whole. What brings me or keeps me engaged in that is you go to some of these events and you hear whether the counselors or the parents talk about their kids when they go to the camp, and I look at myself as like a self-proclaimed tough guy, and I'm walking out with tears in my eyes, and you look around and everybody else in the room is doing the same thing. So it's just a gratifying experience that you get when you see these kids and the experience that they get when they go up to the ranch. So that's what keeps me coming back. If you're thinking about getting involved in a charity or wanting to do more, I would encourage everybody to go up to the ranch, see what they do, go to some of the events, listen to some of the parents when they talk about it, or the counselors or the doctors. And when you hear some of those stories, it really tugs at your heartstrings and you just want to get involved. And there's a lot of other charities that do similar things. I think the ranch just does it a little bit differently.
Hi everybody, I'm Neil Golub. People ask me, why do I support the Double H Ranch? And I'm one of those that really goes back to the very beginning, 1992. And to see these young people and understand the critical nature of the diseases that each one of them faces, and have them come to the Double H Ranch and spend a week, and to see the love in their face and the joy that they get from being at the ranch, that's really all the feedback that I need to know that whatever we do in whatever way we give and help the ranch to succeed, it's helping young people to feel like they're somebody, like they're important, and they can live like every other kid. That's why I support the ranch.
My name is Bill Sullivan, Director of Sales for the Fryhofer Baking Company. Fryhofer Baking Company has been involved with the Double H Ranch since the original start date over 20 years ago. We sponsor the Double H Ranch through financial contributions. We support the Tuscan Dinner each year that they do down at Glen Sanders, and we also support the camp all summer long with product donations that help feed the kids and all the volunteers. Our founding fathers that started the Fryhofer Baking Company over 100 years ago, one of their main values was always give back to the community. And to this day, that's still our main value, giving back to the community, and also trying to get other business partners to help support different organizations as well. I highly recommend the donation to Double H. There's not a better feeling to go up and see the children, see the parents who can give their kids up for a week. It's just a wonderful cause, and I highly recommend going up and spending time there. There's nothing more heartwarming to me to see a kid smile, being able to just enjoy in a summer camp week.
My name is Heidi West, and I'm a small business owner in downtown Saratoga Springs. I own Lifestyles of Saratoga. Lifestyles has been involved in the ranch in many capacities throughout the years. We get to see firsthand exactly the difference that is being made. We feel like we're more of a part of a family as opposed to just handing over a check and donating in that way. We feel like we're a part of the ranch as well. I started off as a volunteer with the ranch years ago. I help out with their annual gala and several other fundraising events throughout the years. For me, it's about the children. I actually had the chance to spend a day at the ranch years ago. I sat across from teenagers and children who told me their stories and told me why they were at the ranch and why it meant so much to them. The ranch makes it easy to work with them. They often meet me more than halfway. They're open to collaborating on any ideas that I have. They have the infrastructure in place to really make it worth my while and make a difference. Well, once I found out that the children who go to the ranch actually go for free, they don't have to pay money to go there, I knew that the ranch needed a lot of support from the community in order to survive. I also knew after meeting the children and the campers and the parents that I was going to do whatever it took to help them out as long as I possibly could. If you're looking for a non-for-profit that truly makes a difference in the lives of children, that is passionate about its mission, that has the infrastructure in place to meet you more than halfway, then look no further than the Double H Ranch.
Hi, I'm Charlene Wood. I am co-owner of Silverwood Home and Galleries.
And I'm Chelsea Silver. I own Silverwood with Charlene.
I've been involved with the camp since the very beginning, and I currently am on the board of directors.
We both also volunteer for several of their special events throughout the year and try to give back as much as we can.
I think, philanthropy is a really important part of small local businesses. These kids have a lot of medical needs, and every little bit helps, whether it's, from big supporters, small supporters, individuals. You just got to get the kids there. Without this camp, I think a lot of kids would.
They'd miss a huge experience. A lot of them, this week is what gets them through their rest of the year. A lot of them just say, without this week, they couldn't get through it. You need to get local businesses and community support to make this possible for these children and adults, because we do have adult programs there as well. It's a very heartwarming feeling to know that you've helped a child that's going through a very difficult time.
My name is Kelly Seeley, and I've worked at the ACO Company for 13 years now. Double H is a great cause, providing specialized programs for children and their families dealing with life-threatening illnesses. I personally have volunteered at Double H for the past several years. I never would have expected to be on the receiving end of Double H services. But in 2012, my 5-year-old son was diagnosed with leukemia, and now attends summer camp at Double H, skis in the winter at Double H, and we attend family weekends. And I've seen firsthand the joy that Double H brings to these children.
My name is Sherry Lyons, and I'm the Senior Vice President of Human Resources at ACO. When I first visited Double H Ranch, I saw that we had a gem in our very own community. I watched the passion of the counselors as they made a difference in the lives of the campers and their families. I saw the joy in the campers' faces as they signed up for a week of magic. So why would you want your employees to volunteer at Double H? They will have the chance to work together and build relationships in a way they can't in their day-to-day lives. They will have the chance to make an incredible impact on our community.
My name is Donna Keller, and I've worked at ACO for 10 years. If you have never volunteered at Double H Ranch, I encourage you to do so. I personally volunteered there many times. When counselors greet you with such enthusiasm that you are there to help, and when you see the excitement in the eyes of the campers on a registration day getting ready for a week of fun, you know you are doing something truly worthwhile with your time.
Hi, my name is Jordan Fruchter, and I've worked at the ACO Company for 13 years. I just wasn't able to fully appreciate how valuable that place is until I had an opportunity to spend some time up there through Community Teamworks. It was then, when you're up at the camp, around the people, witnessing what they're doing, that's when it became real to me. You just look around and you see it. It's like, this place is helping people.